Hey, how y'all doing today? I think today is Memorial Day, so I hope everybody enjoying themselves today. Like I say, getting outside. I probably, depending on how the weather go, maybe we won't go out. You know what I'm saying, and enjoy the weather that the Lord bless us with today. But I mean, other than that, I just wanted to make this video. And I hope that it bless anybody. I hope, what I'm saying, it help anybody. And like I said, I'm gonna go really into detail. And like I said, I just hope and pray like it bless somebody. Um, so the title of this video is like leaving old things behind. And the reason for this video, like I say, I want people to be encouraged, uplifted, and whatnot. But it's to really spread some light on certain situations, specifically too, but a lot of men, young men, older men too. And it's with this specific thing that I'm talking about. Even if it seemed very small, let me tell you how much it has impacted my life in a way um, that was not really um, positive, really. So it's really video games. And like I said, I've been playing video games since probably like 9, probably like 10, since a very young age. My mom, she gave us like a Sega Genesis, I think, uh, when we was younger. So I always had a video game. I had Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, all the way back to PS1. So I had probably almost every console except the, like I said, the newest console, which is like the PS5, which is out. I kind of thank the Lord that I really don't have it because I more than likely don't need it. But um, yeah, like I said, that's really the what the topic is really about. It's just video games, and I wanted to bring that up because I wanted to bring that up because I I I have came to the point in my life where I feel like um I can no longer really be on a game like that. I'm not saying like I'll completely leave games behind permanently because I don't feel like like say like I like do something like that, but you know I may play a game or two or there, but um for the most part I'm trying to leave games behind me, like video games behind me, and trying to like say just spend more time um, on things that only help me grow spiritually and just overall as a human being and a child of God. So, um, but when I was saying this, what I was saying was like video games for me has impacted me in a way where it's like I would be up all night um playing just games like say nonstop. I would be up like all night just playing games, trying to get to that next level, and I didn't know that it was deteriorating my mental health, like it was deteriorating my brain because I'm so much just on the game, and I was idolizing it. I was idolizing it, and it came to me like like even God revealed to me like through somebody that I was idolizing my game, and so. And I didn't really feel like bad about it because I kind of felt like I knew it's just for the simple fact me having that want and that desire so much for the game that I really didn't want to let go. So it's like, but until I figured out a reason why I should let it go and should have let it go, shouldn't should have let it go. Um, more earlier on in my life. Um, I feel like it does like say just playing video games in general is okay, but overindulging like it stops you. It's a way to like put yourself in a bubble. It stops a lot of things in your life, and like opportunities and stuff. Like maybe somebody want to talk to you, something like that. I can't tell you how many times that I didn't stayed in my room, playing a game because I just, it's a place of comfortability. And like I say, don't want nobody to take that away from you, of course. And like I say, sometimes you do gotta get a little bit uncomfortable to receive the blessings that God got for you. Like say you can't stay in the house forever, or I know a lot of people like to use the term introverted or uh, yeah, introverted or extroverted. I don't identify as neither one of those. Like I said, I'm just a child of God, and that's all I identify as. Like I say, I'm a man. That's all I identify as. But when it comes to video games, like I was saying, um, I was staying up like all night. It'd be days I wouldn't have watched for myself. Um, and it's just one game in particular, right? It's just one game in particular that just like will make me like to the T. I'm talking about like it like I feel like the game itself was set up so that it can like keep you to wanting like just getting back on for more. But one of the games is called 2K. NBA 2K22 is the newest version out, which is what I will play a lot. And so I just got to that point. I'm like, um, I just started noticing certain things going on with my body and stuff like that. And I know, like, when, as a human being, you grow older, a lot of things that you did in the past you can't do. Um, like, first of all, your body not gonna allow it anyway. So that not only like go along too with the game, but like eating. So like, if you eating junk food and you trying to do the same thing that you did back when you was 18 and your body is like going through a different phase and point in life and you don't adapt, you're not gonna make it out here. And so it's like say cutting off anything that's stopping growth or, that's putting more bad, in you than good. And I can't really say that it really didn't, um I can't really say that, me playing video games has impacted my life in a very good way. I will say like I've had fun, playing a lot of the games, and stuff like that. But I feel like playing them for so long and then being addicted to the games and stuff like that. Not only that do I feel like my health has come a big part of it in a role of it, like mental health or spiritually, just all over. Cause you investing so much time, and I'm not talking you know, for anyone that don't really invest that much time into a game because they got other stuff to do. But like I say, and I'm just being honest, be days when I'm like I'm not doing anything. I'm finna get on this game, but it's like that's how like the devil will set you up. And so I noticed like a lot of young men they like to do that, like play the game and stuff like that, or they like to yeah, or older men like to play, and I feel like that's like a way to just. I know it's a lot of people way to like cope with things. I know it's a stress reliever, but me being on, like I remember me just playing like 2K, it'd be like it just be like too stressful, half the time, you know, I'm over here like trying to curse, like I'm over here cursing people out and stuff like that. And so, that's how I knew, like, one of the reasons is like with that game in particular, with it was just so much negativity in the air. Like like either, people sending me messages or I'm sending them messages, and it just like like grown men arguing, bickering over a video game, and it's like it gets drained for some your spirit, and you just come to that place and point of like, this ain't normal. This ain't normal, and I know for such a long time I didn't put up with it, but it took me up until this point where I'm like, I can't do it anymore because, and it's like I witnessed a lot of just hate going on. It's just like it's just different things that you just feeling it like that's just deep in the air. You like, man. And I was looking for like that level of respect, just being a man when you're not respected in the right way. And I'm looking for respect from the people on the game, and they still were not giving them respect. No matter how much good I was at the game, you know, they would never give me that. So it's just like that's another thing too. It's like you chasing a dead horse. You're not, you know what I'm saying? It may be a couple people, like it's been people that acknowledge me that I was a great player, whatever. But I don't know. I don't think it still really did really much. Cause it seemed like you just wanted everyone to respect you, and I don't think, you know, that would ever happen. So that goes back to me saying like it's like you beating a dead horse. But yeah, just like say just leaving old things behind, and am I gonna like miss it? More than likely, you know what I'm saying? Probably like say have fun, but like say I'm at the point in my life just cutting off anything that is going to bring any negativity in my life and drain my spirit, you know, because still me being a child of God, that's taking time away from me, praying, all type of stuff, cleaning up, because you like say you just so dedicated and just to playing the game, and I know everyone, it's a lot of men that have done it, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I'll be the first to admit it, like, you know what I'm saying? Just I feel like I was addicted to video games. Um, and I stand in the gap, for a lot of people if they don't want to say it, but I feel like I was, and that really messed up a lot of things in my life when it comes to relationships. One, um, health, uh, relationship with God. Because the more time you spend on the game, you know, I have times when I'm having so much time, fun playing game, I can get off and pray or whatever, but it's like my heart is solely, set on that alone, and I'm not really all the way focused. Like I'm gonna just say this prayer and then like give God like the breadcrumbs. After I stay on the game for like hours and hours, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about days, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in my room, just dedicated to just getting to this certain level. And it's like, this is madness, bro. I'm like, people will literally like kill themselves over this, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how the game was set up, and like say specifically the one that I was playing. And I'm gonna talk so heavily on it, like say it being NBA 2K22. I'm gonna keep saying it, you know. I know that it's younger kids, they spend a lot of time playing the game stuff, but when I say it's just not normal, and if anything, go outside and go do something, or you know, figure out what, like ask God, like what did it, help him to ask him to help you to form new habits in your life, so you're not doing stuff that's you know not affecting your spirit or your soul like in a good way. Cause it's like that stuff is like really drainful. And being a man, and I um want to speak really heavy on that. Being a man, I know I can speak for every every man in the room, and it's like you looking for that level of respect. It's like especially when you feel disrespected from a lot of people, and uh, also in this walk with Christ, it's gonna be a lot of people that um reject us. So it's just like dealing with all of that. Um, you don't want to be placed around more of it. Like when everyone go outside, you gonna face it, whether you want to or not, because it's out there. So for like being in the body of Christ, you going outside. When you leave home, you gonna experience someone rejecting you, someone hating on you, somebody talking about you. It's the spirit that's operating through that person. So it's like it ain't even them really half the time, but it's like this being a game console, and it's in my home, and I'm allowing all of that inside because you know what I'm saying. So it takes away from the peace that I do have. It takes away from my time with God, and then like I say, it take away the time where I can be doing something else. And not saying like you can't have no type of record